Tonight on Studio One, we've got Shop Frocks from the Emmys with Constable Khan on parade with the fashion police.
Renowned fashionist Deborah Mitchell reveals those celebrity skincare secrets.
Chef Lee's in the kitchen with us, cooking the king of the sea.
It is Studio One.
Live from the Harsh Bar.
Welcome to Studio One. Tonight, it's all about the celebs, what they've been wearing, and the tips behind their beauty regimes.
Yeah, all the secrets are laid bare this evening. It's also day 2 of the guessing game. And after last night, the score to beat is a whopping 5 points. Can you do better? We'll find out a little later on, see what happens.
Right, time for Tom to head to the kitchen because I sense something fishy going on.
I'll do that. I'll go straight over here because we've got Lee Adams here with us. Great to see you, Lee. Thanks so much indeed for coming on down from Rhodes 2010. Things going well at the restaurant?
Actually, yeah, it's really busy. It's good. Things are flying out. We've got a new menu, so a lot of new dishes. I'm going to be showing you something from the new menu tonight. Yeah. So you can get them down there.
Is Gary keeping tabs tonight, making sure that his boy doesn't?
He is. I think he's watching actually.
We'll look after him, Gary. Don't you worry about that. We'll look after him. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's Seafood Week. We're celebrating all things seafood throughout the city this week. Talk us through the dish you're going to prepare for us tonight.
Well, it's quite simple, but it's full of flavour. Yeah. It's just basically a very nice pan-fried sea bass. It's going to be with a mango, capsicum, chili, kind of a salsa, some lemon, some lime, a dressing. It's very fresh, a little bit crispy, but very summery, it's lovely.
The king of the sea bass. Thank you very much indeed. Looking forward to that. Got about 20 minutes to put it together. The recipe's on Facebook right now. Get yourself on there. Facebook.com/Studio One Live. Also find details there about the competitions. Here's what you can win this week.
Brought to you by the all-new 2014 Lexus IS.
Welcome back to Studio One. From celebrity stylist Derek Hunt to celebrity fashionist Deborah Mitchell to a protege of a celebrity chef, Gary Rhodes. Chef Lee, welcome to the show.
Hello, Lee.
Alright, so tell us what's happening with the sea bass.
What I've done, I've taken a whole sea bass. I've just taken the head, the tail off, taken off the fillets, pin bone, which is removing the bones, and now I'm just very, very lightly frying it. I'll put some slits in the skin. What this does, it just stops the skin and the fish from curling up. Oh. So you get a nice, flat, crispy skin on the surface. Then when the skin goes in...
That's an interesting tip.
There we are. We're going to just put a little pinch of salt, a little twist of pepper.
Okay.
We always season this side. If we season the skin side before we put it in the pan, it's actually going to draw the water out, so the skin is not going to become crispy.
Oh wow, that's another interesting tip. This is a full class on how to not mess up your fish.
And also, when you're doing such a delicate fish like sea bass, you do most of the cooking on the actual skin itself. Because if you cook it too much on the flesh side, it could dry out. So you do a lot of cooking on the skin. When it gets crispy, we'll turn it over just for maybe 1.5 minutes. Okay. Then it's ready.
So how long are you going to cook that side, Chef?
It's only going to take maximum 3 to 4 minutes. Just for a fish this size, 3 to 4 minutes. Any larger, maybe looking at 5 to 6 minutes. Doesn't need any time in the oven. You can just cook it.
Okay, so the fish seems to be cooking fine. Tell us why we have fruits.
Well, because I wanted to create it's basically a salsa. It's very summery. It's very fresh, very refreshing. So what I've done, I've taken some Alfonso mango. It's very sweet. It works very nice with the fish.
It's the best kind, isn't it?
Of course. And then some red capsicum, some finely chopped green chili, and then just some coriander. I've made a dressing using some vanilla, lime juice, a little bit of vinegar, and some lemon oil from Italy. Oh. And then everything is diced into the bowl. What we're going to do, we'll just use a little bit of the dressing, just to put it into the actual salsa itself.
Okay, about 2.5 minutes to go, Chef.
No problem. Okay, so this is just going to bind it together. Okay, this is ready for
putting
in the bowl.
That was pretty easy.
Yeah. It's mostly mise en place, it's mostly the preparation. If you have everything ready, then it's very quick and easy to put together. It's just making sure that you have everything right, everything ready to go.
Beautiful colors, and as you mentioned earlier, I think it's a great dish for the
Exactly,
summer
it
as
looks
well.
gorgeous, it tastes beautiful, so that's what matters.
Okay,
Just quickly flip it over.
about 2 minutes to go, chef.
No problem, 1 minute and the fish will be done.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
just
so
in
we just
time.
keep it lightly thrown there on
So
this
tell us,
side.
is this dish on the menu at Gary's 2010?
We have the salsa as a separate
It's
thing.
Rhodes 2010, isn't it?
Yeah, Rhodes 2010. Yeah.
Gary's 2010.
We have a salsa on the menu, we have sea bass on the menu, and when we have parties, like we do a lot of weddings, things like that, we try to create dishes that are according to the season. So this would feature, for example, on one of our like wedding functions if we do something like that in the summer, in this heat. Basically our menu, you kind of can create your own main courses. You can put together what sauce with what piece of meat or fish you want. So we kind of encourage them in this weather to have the fish, to go for the salsa, a little light dressing. So the guest kind of chooses what they want, and we obviously cook it to perfection every time.
We don't doubt that for 1 second. And the fish, chef, do you think you're going to make it on time? Because I think
Of
we
course.
have, how much? I think about a minute.
No problem,
About a
20
minute
seconds
to
and the
go,
fish is
yeah.
going to be done.
Okay.
Okay, so then whilst we're just waiting for that fish to finish, we just have a little mix of the dressing. We'll just lightly put that over the salsa.
Okay. Chef, I've got to ask, because, I mean, you've had the privilege to work with, I mean, such an internationally renowned chef, Gary Rhodes. What's it
Yeah.
like working with him?
I mean, it's brilliant, it's brilliant. And with him, it's what you see is what you get. He's a lovely guy.
Yeah, we have him on the show. We love him.
He's actually inquiring. He did say he wonders when he's going to get an invite next to come back on the show. Actually.
Of course, he is welcome to come whenever. Our Studio One doors are open for him all the time. All right, so you've placed the fish on the...
Okay, a little bit of fish. Then we'll just finish with a little sprinkle of lime juice, just on the top, just for seasoning. Again, another little pinch of salt,
Okay.
twist of pepper, just to make sure it's perfectly seasoned.
Okay.
And then it's just
Let's get Tom over because the fish looks beautiful and I'm sure he's envious of me at this
another
point.
little piece of dressing just around.
Ah.
And then just for aesthetics, just purely for presentation, a little bit of fresh coriander.
Look
Just
at
sitting on the top.
that.
And voila.
Voila.
Mate, that looks
Let's give this a
absolutely marvellous. Dangerous though, saying that guests get to choose what cake they can have.
Yeah.
I might want mine with a bowl of chips and some mushy peas.
Yeah, fine, no
That's
problem. No problem. Whatever you want, we can do it for you.
Let's try this one. This looks, the fish looks
Do you reckon we eat
terrible.
enough fish here or not?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we can get, being in Dubai, you can get such good fish from all over the world. I mean, we're in the centre of everything really, of Europe, of Australia. So there's always fish ready and available. But especially in this summer, this heat, it's so fresh, it's good for your body as well. So, you know, I think we should be eating more.
No.
The fish is delicious. I mean, just crispy enough. At the same time, I love the mango salad that you've made with this. I love it. What about you?
That is divine, and it just proves, you know, so many people get rid of the skin on the fish. That's the best bit, isn't it? When you've got that little bit of
Of
crisp
course,
on it.
that's the bit, yeah.
Maybe we should bag it up and serve it as...
I think, yeah, why not? There we are.
There we are.
I'll
That's
take
right,
that idea.
all right.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
recipe to this is available on our Facebook fan page, facebook.com/Studio One Live.
We might need your help now, so don't go far, because it's time to play the guessing game, and we're awful at it. So basically, you have to guess what appears on the screen. It's a guessing game. The guessing game. Who needs the rules again? Basically, we have to guess, not we have to guess, you have to guess what appears on the screen behind us over there. That thing.
It's something more lighter, something thin.
A magazine.
So like Friday.
Okay. All right. Is the time? Errol, thank you
Big
so much.
scores, some big scores coming in. That's about it for tonight, I believe. A big thank you to all of our guests. Lee, thank you to you as well. Thanks to Cheryl for being so good. And to Deborah as well. That's it, isn't it?
And make sure you tune in tomorrow as we find out about the healthiest fish in the world.
Would that be that?
No clue.
What, are we
That's what we
interviewing?
get tomorrow's episode.
Are we interviewing the fish? Are they on the sofa, do you reckon, or not?
Yeah.
Healthiest fish in the world? That's the guessing game. What would that be?
No idea.
What would it be? Something lean?
Tuna? Tuna? A lot of protein.
Really?
They do a lot of exercise, you know, don't they? Could be tuna.
Good night.